Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now if you're new around here, I'm Nima. I'm a corporate executive with over 15 years of experience in both sales and finance. My videos break down complex financial concepts to help you on your financial journey, whether you're just starting out or if you're a seasoned pro. So thanks for clicking in, and let's jump into today's topic, which is 9 unique side hustles to make money this year. Now guys, I intentionally avoided suggesting the typical side hustles that you see online, like drop shipping, Amazon FBA, e-commerce stores, or starting a social media marketing agency. Now, some finance gurus online, they try to convince others to take on these side hustles, and although they are valid options, they might not suit everyone. Plus, people actually charge for a course too, so that's a pretty big, hefty upfront investment that you might have to pay. Now, some people prefer a more hands-on approach or a side hustle with a lower upfront investment. So even though these are only 9 options, it may actually benefit you. So let's go ahead and start with the first one, and that's pressure washing. It's honestly a business that nearly anybody can start. There are little supplies that are needed in order to get the job done. All you really need is the pressure washer itself, a pump, some surface cleaner, water hoses, a nozzle, and maybe a ladder if you can't borrow one. All in all, you could probably get all your supplies for just about $2,000 in total. This could be a lucrative side gig or a full-time operation if you decide to go all the way with it. Now, I know what you might be thinking, dude, $2,000 is a lot of money. Well, honestly, if you can manage to just save that up after a few months or however long it might take, that business will pay off dividends in the long run. In fact, just to prove that point, according to Home Advisor, you could expect to charge anywhere between $192 and $401 per job. So even if you only did one job a day for 5 days a week, charging an average of $250 for each project, you'd be making $60,000 a year gross. Now guys, you don't even have to take my word for it. Even this screenshot from getcircuit.com shows the same earning potential of up to $60,000 annually. Now granted, there are maybe some days that you get no jobs, and there might be some days where you might get 2 or more jobs, but it could average to about 5 projects a week, and after you get the ball rolling and you get some referrals, it could really start picking up. The nice thing is that with this schedule, you could still have your weekends off as well. You can offer your services to homeowners, businesses, car owners, and honestly a whole lot more. It's worth a shot if you're interested. Now, the second side hustle that I've chosen is selling any service on Fiverr. So for those of you that don't know, Fiverr is a platform that allows you to showcase your skills and offer a wide range of services, from things like graphic design to content writing. Now, whatever your talent or expertise is, you can post a job on Fiverr and monetize your skills. Now, just take a look at this example. Here's a girl by the name of Alex Fasulo who earns over $300,000 a year just freelance writing for people's blogs, and even ghostwriting, where she basically writes out a script or a book for you, and you can publish it as if you wrote it on your own. Now, of course, $300,000 a year is a lot of money, and there's a lot of hard work that goes into it, but if you are just looking to even make an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month extra, then there's many things that you can do on Fiverr. I would just recommend that you go on the website to get some more ideas of something that you might be interested in. Now, the third side hustle on this list is buying and selling cell phones online. Now guys, when I was in college, I needed some income because I was a broke student, just barely managing to pay off some of my tuition. I came up with the idea to buy and sell cell phones online, specifically on eBay, because it was fairly profitable. I would look for all kinds of phones on Craigslist and on eBay, and then I'd fix them if they needed fixing, and then I would resell them back on eBay. Now at the time, I was earning an extra $500 a month on average by doing this business. Nowadays, you guys can even consider using things like Facebook Marketplace to get some immediate sales. The smartphone market is always buzzing, and you can make a nice profit by finding great deals and reselling them. But remember, you're not just limited to cell phones. That's just the option that I chose. Take the Gary Vee approach. Look for deals online, at swap meets, at garage sales, or even the Goodwill, and start considering reselling those items at a profit online. Now, before I jump into the fourth unique side hustle, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could just smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, as it really does help the channel grow and it allows me to continue making more videos for you in the near future. I do really enjoy helping all of you learn, and I believe helpful content should be free without charging for a course or anything like that. So please guys, smash the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to help the channel grow. So now the fourth side hustle is renting your car on Turo. Now if you happen to just have an extra car that's just sitting on the driveway, or if let's say over the weekend you know that you have no need to use your car, maybe you could actually consider renting it for a day or two on Turo. Now in case for those of you who don't know, Turo is a peer-to-peer car sharing platform that allows you to rent out your car to travelers in your area. It's a great way to make passive income, and in fact, according to Sharelytics.com, they found that Turo hosts can make anywhere from $200 to about $2,000 on average per month. That's not bad for just renting out your car. Now the fifth unique side hustle is Airbnb-ing your spare bedroom. Now if you have a spare bedroom or even a cozy guest house, consider listing it on Airbnb. It's an excellent way to earn extra cash from your extra space. In fact, when I was doing my own research, I came across alltherooms.com, who conducted an excellent review of the average annual host revenue by room count back in 2021. Now here was the breakdown. One room amounted to an average of a little over $8,500 extra a year. Two rooms was a little over $13,000. Three rooms was a little over $18,000. And four rooms was a little over $28,000, and so on. Now, considering that this study was done in 2021 and inflation has increased prices, I'm willing to bet that one room now is probably closer to $10,000 a year on average. Now, when you break that down, that gives you an earnings of about $833 a month, and after expenses and taxes, you could most likely walk away with about maybe $400 to $500 net per month. Now, the sixth unique side hustle on this list is photography. Now, if you enjoy photography and wouldn't mind learning the technical side of how you can capture captivating photos or videos, it's safe to say that you can actually turn this hobby into a side hustle. You can offer portrait sessions, event photography, or even sell your photos online through stock photography websites. But what I've learned through my days of DJing multiple events like weddings, birthdays, concerts, and festivals back in the day is that there's a big need for professional photography work, and it can be learned. Now, I personally have a friend who's been in the photography business for a long time, and he's always booked about a year out in advance for all the photography gigs that he has in place. He personally charges up to $15,000 for each wedding event that he books. Now, granted, guys, I know his work is excellent and he's been doing it for 8 years now, but who's to say that you can't get there either? Once you book an event or you go through your friends and family, just have business cards laid out and extra people will come and book you thereafter. Now, the seventh side hustle on this list is DJing. Now, if you guys happen to watch the first video that I ever posted on my channel, you'll see that I DJ'd for many years. Now, in the beginning, I would do events for free just to get my name out there. I started with my parents' friends' house parties. I would lay out my cards on my DJ table, and people would come up to me during and after the show to grab my card. These same people would then book me for their event just a few days later or weeks later or months later, and before I knew it, I had a pretty solid business. At one point, I was so busy that I would book for 3 shows a week, Friday through Sunday, every single week. I would charge anywhere from $500 as the most basic party to even $4,000 for weddings and big concert events. Now, it took some time to build, but when the ball started rolling, the events would literally never stop. Now, the eighth side hustle I have on this list is mobile car detailing service. Now, if you enjoy cars and like the feeling of leaving them sparkly clean, then maybe car detailing is another hands-on side hustle that can be quite profitable. So of course, people love having their cars looking spotless, and if you have the skills and equipment, you can offer your services locally. Now, unlike all the other side hustles I've mentioned, the initial investment on this one could be quite pricey, depending on how many supplies and services you offer. But according according to mobiletechrx.com, their research shows that your median investment could run you about $9,000 to start. However, with that being said, according to mobilewash.com, their research suggests that a full-time mobile detailer could be looking at earning $75,000 in profits. Even if you are just a part-time detailer, you can make as much as $50,000 a year, and so on. It even goes further to state that about 75% of your margins could go to you as the detailer. Now, those are pretty high margins for any business, let alone car detailing. And the last but not least, the 9th unique side hustle would be starting your own YouTube channel. Now, guys, I truly believe that starting your own YouTube channel is a fantastic way to share your passions, your knowledge, and your creativity while potentially making money through ads, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing. Remember, building a successful YouTube channel takes time and a lot of hard work, so be patient and stay consistent with your content. There may be some days that you feel like giving up because you aren't getting enough views or you feel burnt out, but that's part of the hustle of any hustle that you get into. And that's exactly why I have this illuminated hustle sign, because every time I see it, it just reminds me of the work that has to be done to get to where you want your hustle to be. If there's anything that you're interested in and want to share your knowledge with people, please don't hesitate to start a YouTube channel. Once you start building that audience and your platform grows and you have a whole bunch of dedicated subscribers and fans and people that want to learn from you, or they're just entertained by watching you, these are the same people that will support you in your future. And the more you treat them with honest and good feedback, the more they will take care of you as you grow as well. And there you have it, guys. 9 unique side hustles to make your money this year. If you found this video to be helpful, please consider sharing it with anyone who might be interested in earning some extra side income. And just remember that there's always something out there for everyone to try, even if you have a different side hustle of your own that wasn't mentioned in this video. And if that is the case, please write down what your side hustle is. Put it down in the comments so other people could take a look to see if maybe it suits them so that they could try it as well. You guys supporting this channel and providing feedback will help others grow along with you, and we will soon build a community together. So guys, thanks again for watching this video. Please smash that like button and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys in the next video.